Hey, what's up, everyone? The name of this map is called Alaskan Outback. I'm Allies versus Soviet,
Construction
and this
complete.
guy's name's Ed.
Building.
He's one of the
New construction
I think
options.
he'd be considered a pro.
Construction complete.
He's got a couple of rank
Building.
ones and stuff, so yeah,
Training.
because he's a pro.
Building.
He's not the best in
Unit
the
ready.
world, but
New
he's
construction options.
really hard to beat. I mean,
Construction complete.
there's not too many people that are way better than
Unit
this guy.
ready.
Put it that way. So his favorite country is Iraq. I was gonna say one of his favorite countries is Iraq, but his favorite country is
Construction
Iraq. That's what he plays the
New
most, but he's
construction
USA, so
options. Building.
maybe he's gonna be a little bit weaker, but not really too much. I mean, if they're good with Soviet, they're gonna be good with Allies too. Especially if they're pro, they're definitely gonna be good with Allies. So I mean, let's see if I could even put up a fight versus this guy or not. Alaskan Outback.
Construction
This is one of the
complete.
biggest maps.
New construction
That's
options.
all land.
Building.
You know, Arctic Soaker is another big map.
Unit
Sedona
lost.
Pass is pretty big, but that's Yuri's Revenge. And I don't like how they rip off some of Yuri's Revenge maps and put them in Red Alert 2. It's like, you know, that's the reason why we pay Yuri's Revenge is because it has
Unit
different
ready.
maps. But this is a newly created map. It was only created like maybe 2 years ago,
Construction
I
complete.
think. I haven't seen it, but I got it in one of the newer map patches.
Building.
And I should be building down.
Insufficient funds.
But the problem is I really can't build
On
down.
hold.
Also, I built
Unit
maybe to
ready.
the right, to the
Building.
right side.
Ready to roll.
But I was gonna try to build that when I realized, you see how the way the cliff is, you can't build down when the cliff's that way. You can only build down when you can see more of the cliff,
Vehicle ready.
if you know what I'm
Vehicle ready.
talking about.
Destination command.
Construction
So
complete.
yeah, you definitely won't be able to build in. So I had to move this
Unit
MCV,
ready.
and I went a lot of miners
New
from war to make sure,
construction options.
because you usually go more miners from war and
Training.
bigger maps
Building.
because it takes longer for them to get to you. So if they do try to rush, you could just
New
basically
construction
put up
options.
sentry gun,
Building.
pillboxes because of allies, and
Unit
you know,
ready.
camp, get some GIs or dogs,
Unit
whatever.
ready. On hold.
No Guardian
Building.
GIs, because this is the New Year's Revenge, which is Guardian GIs. So Guardian GIs just like shred through grizzly tanks. I mean, so
Unit
bad. I
ready.
mean, you have to have dogs to kill them, unless you have SEAL or something other unit. But tank, I mean, Guardian GIs just annoy them. I mean, just annihilate them.
Destination command.
And I actually was waiting to try to steal these refineries.
Unit ready.
But the problem is, right, with my build is,
Riding high.
you want to have two miners dumping when you have this many miners. So one of the miners are going to have to occasionally distance mine, which isn't perfect. So I made fast rocketeers to see if I could catch him off guard.
Reinforcements ready. Select
I'm just going to
target.
paradrop his base because he's going to see it and I'm not going to get anywhere. So
Unit ready.
paradrop my own base so when he attacks, and I'm going to try to pressure him. So notice how I only sold one refinery and I want to.
New
So
rally point
he's doing some type of harassment with 4 IFVs right now.
Speed, low drag. How about some action?
Unit
Now he's
ready.
gonna pair drop me. I think this pair drop's more of a scout because he can't really see my base. So I'm trying to sneak up on his
Unit ready.
IFVs over there while he's
Base is under
looking
attack.
to see what I have and seeing that I had Rocketeer, so I might distract him for a split second.
Low power.
So I'm gonna sell this one right here
Unit
at the
ready.
top, get high power, but then ooh,
Sold.
he actually got a Rocketeer.
Unit lost.
And eventually,
Yes, sir.
the
Building.
mining actually, the
Unit
ore
ready.
mines a little bit faster than yours. Revenge, it seems to
Building.
me.
Construction
so-
complete.
You had to move the MCV just a little bit
Unit
more.
ready.
How about some action? On my way. Destination commander.
So
Construction
he has
complete.
4 IRVs to start off. He tried to do a harassment,
Destination commander.
maybe
Unit ready.
take out a power plant or some Rocketeers,
Vehicle ready.
but he didn't really get much, and he did
Unit ready.
scout.
Select target.
His build, I don't know where his MCV is now, but if it's under gems, he's got more than me. But I think I could take this tank fight because 4 of them, the tanks are IFVs.
Good to go.
So I think I'd win this tank fight, and I just don't want to click on one tank and screw up.
Unit ready.
But actually,
Unit lost.
he had so many more tanks
Construction
coming, I wanted to get the hell out of there. Because he had reinforcements.
Unit ready.
Orders.
And I see those Rocketeers right there.
Squared away.
When I was playing this game, I did not see those Rocketeers. I mean, I seen something kill my GIs, but I really wasn't paying attention.
Building.
And versus a good player like this, I really got to pay attention more. And I was actually kind of nervous to tell you the truth, because I was recording this. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be. If I beat this guy, it'd be awesome. But I mean, I do beat these players once in a while, but I mean, it's hard to do. So I want to make sure my Rocketeers.
Unit lost.
yeah, my Rocketeers don't get killed by his IVs. And I want to put my GS in front of my tanks if he runs into
Unit
that.
lost.
And then I just realized, oh my god, I just wasn't paying attention. Just Rocketeers. Oh my god, I was like started to panic, and then I was like, oh, maybe if I could just this War Factory out, now I could pump at IVs and get lucky. I have him out tanked. I'm winning the tank fight, but I'm losing in the air. And this is one of those things where you're just like, oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Pay attention, be more alert. And that's the lesson of this game. The moral of this game, the lesson of this game is, if you see a Rocketeer, don't just like glance at it and say, oh, it killed my paradrops. Oh, I thought it was only a couple. And I'm just like struggling to get a Patriot missile on a power plant, but it's not gonna happen.
Unit lost.
And this is just not paying attention, basically.
Our base is under attack.
Don't not pay attention.
Construction complete.
And this is probably the reason why I wasn't paying attention because I was a little bit nervous. Actually, now he has. I think he has MCV and the gems at the
Unit
end.
promoted.
But that's it. Hey, what's up, everyone?
Building.
So this is I'm just gonna throw one more video in this upload since that wasn't really a good video. It's just one-sided.
Building.
So this video, I don't want you to really pay attention to what I'm doing, but
Unit
pay attention to
ready.
what he does.
New rally point
It kind of
established.
that's so. Okay, so it's Isle of War, one of the classic maps. Sometimes it's an annoying map, sometimes it's a fun map. It's usually annoying if you can't scout them in this map, to tell you the truth.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
New construction option.
Actually, I got it. He didn't anti-scout me, so mistake number one. So watch what this guy does and see what he does right, what he does wrong. And what did I do wrong?
Building.
I didn't anti-scout him when I had an easy scout, which was stupid.
Construction complete.
So I got my sentry gun, building toward the gems, which is what you always do
Construction complete.
if you know the game halfway.
Building.
And
New construction
what I wanted to
option.
do is try to make a drone to kill his dogs. And I think he had bought part of my base scout. I don't know if I don't know if he had the whole thing scouted, but I don't know. The dog did run in, but I don't know if he scouted everything. So yeah, scouted most of it. So one of the things why I hate Soviet versus Soviet, they should make a rule where you can't drone miners. But
Construction
I was
complete.
actually
Unit lost.
trying to drone something. Okay, so one miner sell MCV to war factories. So 2 factory, 1 miner sell. That's what he's doing.
Unit lost.
So I need more money. I had to sell a sentry gun. I need more money.
On hold.
I'm not gonna have enough time to spend a third miner. I mean, spend the money collected from the third miner. So cancel that oil refinery,
Unit
and I'm
ready.
gonna have to sell this MCV in a minute. And I actually hit 0, which is terrible. I have 3 miners versus 1. And I could afford to waste a little bit of stuff. I'm probably gonna lose a miner, but I'm still gonna be 2 versus 1. So no reason to panic, even though that looks terrible that I lost a miner right there.
Unit lost.
And that sentry gun, his things are getting damaged.
Building.
And if he has to hurt me within the next 2 minutes, or he's gonna lose. But it looks like he's messing me up right now. Look, he's got 2 tanks. My tank's about to die. He's about to kill my second miner right now. And then I'm like, I can't really build anymore. I can't make another refinery. I'll go broke and hit 0. And I don't want to just like keep leaving the MCV there because I'm not building anything, so I have to sell. He doesn't have no navy, so I don't have to worry about nothing in the water with a stalemate or some bizarre stuff because it's so early and impossible for him to have anything navy.
Unit ready.
And if he did have navy, I'd be able to shoot it. It'd be so close to the shore at this point. So I'm making conscripts, and I'm trying to make a like a little defense where the conscripts fire at their tanks first. He has a little bit of uphill advantage with 1 tank, not a big deal. So 1 Tulsa
Unit
trooper
promoted.
should be enough.
New rally
So he's bringing his infantry, and he ran out of steam. This looks like not totally out of steam, but he seems like he's running out of steam. If I can hold him off, so I'm gonna get this Tulsa trooper.
ready. Unit
Okay, I was
promoted.
getting promoted to conscript, which is excellent. He's trying to alt, and I was trying to move that damn thing out of there. And it's something. Sometimes the elite units automatically dodge, especially the elite flag trucks or something. They dodge planes automatically. It's weird. One time I posted in Marsh said something in the forum that elite units dodge. So yeah, and that tells the truth. It's just basically just sealing the deal, making sure he was running low on dogs, so it was safe to make a Tulsa trooper, and they have a way more FP than conscripts. 1 Tulsa trooper more FP versus tanks is more anti-armor than 5 conscripts is anti-armor versus tanks. But 5 conscripts would be better versus
Lost.
war factory than 1 Tulsa trooper. So basically he ran out of steam.